Hi, I'm Russell Brent. I own Mill Creek Pub. It's a restaurant in Battleground, Washington. I started a food garden a couple of years back. I got the idea from the landlord, Sam Walker, who planted the seed, so to speak, to have us create a community garden. It took a while for me to understand exactly what a community garden was, but I did take it to heart and realized that I was in way over my head. So I decided that I wanted to bring in the professionals. So I contacted Dean Satera at WSU, and he was part of the Growing Groceries program. And in order to get donations to make the community garden happen, I knew I had to bring in a 501c3 so that people who made the donations would be able to get their tax deduction. So the original idea came from a small group of people, so we brought in the mayor of Battleground, 2 or 3 master gardeners, and then we roped Liz from the community food bank into this organization as well and said, okay, what could this possibly look like? I was really excited about the project and knowing that part of the food from the garden was going to be donated to the community food bank. We came up with the rule, if you will, if you bought a bed or rented a bed from the community food bank, that 1 row of your vegetables would be donated to the food bank. The community, grabbed onto that, and it was a great idea. We were so successful in getting donations, we probably got close to $100,000 worth of work done for about $4,000 or $5,000. So many people stepped up to help. Home Depot, Par Lumber, Skip Ogden from Dan's Tractor, Wilco, Waste Connections, the Colf Construction, H&H, so many others just stepped up in such a big way, donating yards of dirt, yards of compost, heavy equipment to move the dirt around, and then some financial donations and some grants that Liz was able to get to help offset some of these costs. And so many other community organizations that I forgot to mention, but we're going to list those for you so you get an idea of the magnitude of reach that we were able to get here in North County. So it was really just an amazing group of people that did it together. I realized, as I said early on, that I was in over my head, but I was successful enough in surrounding myself with so many people that were brighter than me that were able to actually pull it together. So we're quite proud of the community garden and where it is today, and there is some room for expansion.
We're here today to discuss the benefits that Russell Brent has brought to the community through the Battleground Community Garden. This program started just over a couple of years ago and gathered together a number of local businesses, organizations, and private citizens as well. The property was actually donated, and we were allowed to develop and put 35 total gardens on the space that can be rented by individuals throughout the area. We've had a great turnout with larger businesses donating everything from the labor to the actual products that we needed to get the garden off the ground. And in the first year, we were able to get the spaces rented and also used in conjunction with the school program through AmeriCorps Vista volunteers, in which they trained low-income families how to grow their own produce. The program itself has such long-reaching impacts. I think it will continue to be a benefit to the community for years, because it will allow individuals and low-income families and even young families of this generation who know nothing about growing their own vegetable garden how to specifically grow fresh vegetables, eat more nutritiously, and benefit from that type of a diet and that type of activity with their entire family. And Russell was a key part of it in terms of bringing together not only local officials, but local organizations and businesses and city representatives and many, many others to be a part of it and get on board, spread the word, and really make it happen.
thank you for it. La 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 You've been so kind and generous. I don't know how you keep on giving for your